As patients begin to return to doctors' offices for vital appointments, they will be concerned with the cleanliness of the exam rooms, tables, and the air around them. The IND LLP UVC KT MDR1120V from Larson Electronics is a medical office UV disinfection package that includes everything needed to keep a single doctor's office exam room clear of viruses and bacteria. This kit includes one indirect UV air disinfection fixture and one germicidal UV sanitation light. The indirect UV air disinfection fixture cleans the upper room air of occupied spaces, while the germicidal UV sanitation light can then be used to thoroughly disinfect the room once it is empty again. With the doctor's office UV disinfection package, airborne viruses, bacteria, and other airborne germs and allergens will be continuously killed, and any surface-dwelling contagions can be quickly destroyed in between each patient's arrival into the exam room. The indirect UV air disinfection fixture helps to reduce the risk of cross-infection and minimizes the exposure of occupants to infectious airborne microbes. This stainless steel air disinfection unit features a single 20-watt UV bulb that produces 7.5 watts of UV output at a wavelength of 254 nanometers. The light emits a flood beam pattern and has an expected lifespan of over 8,000 hours. This fixture is a wall-mounted unit and operates on 120 volts AC current. This UV air disinfection fixture projects ultraviolet rays across the top of the room it is mounted in. The upper air in the room that passes through the UV rays via convection currents or forced air circulation is then sanitized. Bacteria and viruses present in the air that passes through the UV rays produced by the fixture are destroyed. The air in the room is constantly being purified as it flows through the UV rays being produced by the fixture. This unit is capable of disinfecting the air within an area 9 feet wide and 16.25 feet long from the front of the unit. The enclosure of this fixture is built from 304 stainless steel. A series of front-mounted louvers protects people from harmful UV light, as well as maximizing the amount of UV rays that are projected across the upper air of the room. A parabolic reflector with specular aluminum inserts directs as much light from the bulb out of the unit as possible. The germicidal UV sanitation light offers UVC output at a range of 254 nanometers and comes equipped with a 55-watt UVC fluorescent lamp. A top-located carrying handle allows the UV light to be carried or moved around the facility. This light emits a flood beam pattern and has an expected lifespan of over 8,000 hours. This UV system caters to 15 feet by 15 feet areas with 360 degrees of coverage. Operators may move the light around after exposure time to disinfect several locations. This unit is equipped with 15 feet of 16.3 chemical and abrasion-resistant SOOW cord that is fitted with an industrial-grade cord cap for easy connection to common wall outlets. Plug options are available. Provide your patients with the peace of mind afforded by the state-of-the-art UV disinfection fixtures available from Larson Electronics. To check out our complete selection of UV sanitation and disinfection products, visit Larson Electronics today. At Larson Electronics, we do more than meet your lighting needs. Contact us today. These units can be used with all room lights on or off. Any lights present in the room are fine. The carts can even be used in sunlight. Frequently asked questions. How long does the fixture need to operate to kill viruses? A 30-minute exposure time is required for killing viruses. What if I want to disinfect a larger area than the square footage that is listed in the specifications of this product? You can move the product and cover other areas. Each time the unit is moved, the exposure time starts again. What if obstacles are in the way of the UV light while it's disinfecting? You will need to move objects around and disinfect again for another 30 minutes. If the cart does not have a direct line of sight, it will not disinfect. This is a non-ozone UV generating product, so it does not penetrate through solid surfaces and will not reflect and clean the underside of objects or behind objects. If you do not have a direct line of sight from the light, you will need to move it around or move the obstacles to create proper exposure. Do I need to wear protective gear? Yes. UV radiation is not safe for your eyes or skin. Is this product skin safe or eye safe? No. UV radiation is not safe for the eyes or skin. Please read the manual for UV safety requirements. Here are some general guidelines for safe operation of UV sanitation lights. Never look directly at the light when it is activated. Use protective eye and face gear. Cover the hands, arms, neck, legs, and other exposed body parts. Avoid touching a disinfection lamp that is on. Set up signs, markers, or cones around the area to warn others of ongoing sanitation. Do not handle a broken or cracked UV lamp with bare hands. During large-scale operation, people should not be present inside the room. Block off access to the general area by setting up signs. Close and cover all windows to contain stray UVC light beams. Do not stand in front of the lamps when turning on the UV disinfection cart. After sanitation, power down the UV light before entering the room or handling the cart. Additionally, we recommend using respiratory masks when performing UV sanitation in potentially contaminated areas. These vital safety accessories have two benefits. They prevent individuals from breathing in deadly viruses and toxic chemicals, and they help reduce direct contact when touching the face and mouth. Light maintenance and care. Periodically check the UV lamp before and after use for damage, especially when experiencing light flicker. If the lamp becomes too hot to touch, allow it to cool before inspection. At Larson Electronics, we do more than meet your lighting needs. Contact us today. Getting rid of viruses and harmful bacteria lurking in occupied areas such as offices, restaurants, schools, and public sites starts with air sanitation. Larson Electronics indirect UV air disinfection fixtures present a very effective solution for busy environments. Using UV light in the UVC range, these slim units clean the air of occupied areas. These devices operate passively without noise and do not require frequent maintenance. Protected by heavy-duty louvers, the light is covered by a 304 stainless steel enclosure to prevent UV exposure in the area. During operation, this indirect UV air disinfection fixture projects ultraviolet rays across the top of the room it is mounted in. The upper air in the room that passes through the UV rays via convection currents or forced air circulation is then sanitized. Bacteria and viruses present in the air that passes through the UV rays produced by the fixture are destroyed. The air in the room is constantly being purified as it flows through the UV rays being produced by the fixture. Our indirect UV disinfection fixtures are great for long-term and continuous sanitation. In addition to viruses, these units can eliminate disease-causing mold, spores, and microbes that contribute to seasonal allergies. To check out our complete selection of UV air disinfection products, visit Larson Electronics today. At Larson Electronics, we do more than meet your lighting needs. Contact us today.